feel like back when I was with you guys, I'd take too much time off in the off season and my arm wouldn't get in shape long enough. So I'm like, fuck it, we got 8 more years of this. We'll just, throw for eight straight years and then we'll just be freaking done with it forever. So I just keep it in shape all off season. But I pretty much start with like 30 throws my first week, 30, 40 throws. And then that's like 60 feet, 45, 60 feet. There's like an uphill and downhill part of this like slope that I'm on between a brick wall and a Target building. So that's kind of sick. I like my spot right there. I
So
just
let me ask you
roll up.
about that. You like throwing uphill and downhill?
I mean, it's gradual. It's not like I remember going to the Tempe site for the Angels, and they would have that big one in the back, and it's nothing like that. It's maybe
Right.
like 3%, just for like water drainage purposes. But it's perfect for me because I warm up just kind of throwing uphill and with like kind of a emphasis on lack of stride and just kind of letting the arm do what I want, which is kind of like pulling across like at like a 45-degree angle, trying to like use my pec and use my lat at the same time. And then that kind of like gives me an idea too. I don't try to throw my first throws like downhill while trying to throw uphill, if that makes sense. I try to match the plane like aim probably like a foot over where a normal person's head would be for that too. I just kind of I find like that allows me to find the backspin and like find being behind a baseball, and then that lasts for like 20 throws. Maybe I'll do some like BS ones where I'm like flipping them sidearm and just doing different angles. I also feel like that's pretty important. You can get volume in just throwing like PFP throws to yourself. Um, and then like the last thing too is like how the ball spins off the wall. Like I find that uh, for me, like being cut ride, like I'm always catching balls on my right hip. So like if it's off to the left, I either pulled it or like I didn't throw it right, or like I got around it and it put a side spin on it, like what would that be, like a fade spin to it. So that's like things I like paying attention to, is just like it's immediate feedback. You don't have to ask a throwing partner that's worrying about his own throwing program for the moment. So that's pretty sweet.